Hi all. Today in this video we are taking up a question on marginal costing. So with respect to marginal costing, the questions that you will get for the exam will be similar to this one. So where they will ask you to take a decision on a combination that will maximize your profits, minimize your cost, or choose between two projects. So it will always have a decision making angle in a marginal costing question. So let us just go ahead and look into the question. So before we start the question, first we need to have a thorough reading of the question and understand what they actually want from the question. So what is the required procedure that has to be followed? So here the chief cost accountant of the company, he is running a orchard with an adequate supply of labor. So there is a good supply of labor. There is no constraint with respect to labor or material. Okay. And four fruits are being cultivated. One is apple. So we'll just note it down. Apple, lemon, orange, and peach. Okay. And the selling price is given. The season yield in boxes per acre. So per acre, 500 boxes of apple can be produced. Per acre, 150 boxes of lemons and 100 boxes of orange, 200 boxes of peaches can be produced. Okay, so we have per box rate and the what is the season yield per acre. Now the cost, if you see, it is given in per box as well as per acre. Okay, so per acre, we have to convert it into per box. Marginal costing, we should always have a common base to arrive at contribution per unit. It should be, everything should be per box. So the per acre cost should also be converted into per box. Okay, so that we have to do. So that we need to note it now. Fixed cost is given. Okay, and then there are two limitations, two conditioning factors. Okay, to maximize the profit, we cannot just go ahead with the ones that is giving us maximum contribution. There are two limiting factors which also needs to be considered. So what is the total area available? It is given. The area available is 450 acres. So total area is 450 acres. Okay. 300 acres is available only for peaches and oranges. So, sorry, lemon and oranges. So for lemon and oranges, we will be having 300 acres allotted. Okay, only for lemon and orange. The balance 150 acres is only available, and the balance 150 acres is suitable for growing any four of the fruits. So it is not just apple and peaches. We can grow any fruits, even lemon and oranges again in the balance 150 acres. Okay. What is the second condition? Marketing strategy requires a compulsory production of all four fruits, a minimum of 18,000 boxes. So the minimum quantity to be produced is 18,000 boxes in all fruits. So I will just note down the minimum quantity over here, which is 18,000 boxes. This is mandatory quantity. And how much acre will I need to produce this minimum quantity? I have my season yield in boxes per acre. Okay, the season yield is 500, 150, 100 and 200. So what will be the quantity? 18,000 is the quantity. 500 is per acre. Per acre, I can make 500 boxes. So to make 18,000 boxes, to produce 18,000 boxes of the apple, I need 36 acres. Acres required. Okay. So same thing applied to other fruits also. We get the acres required by each fruit to produce 18,000 boxes. So the total acre required is 426. This is the total acre required to produce the minimum quantity. Let us do another check. lemon and orange, we have to make 300 acres should be allotted only for lemon and orange. 120 plus 180 is 300. So that condition is also satisfied. So we are satisfying condition 1 and 2, and 426 acres is used up. So what is the balance available with us? The balance available with us is 450 minus 426, which is 24 acres. This 24 acre can be used to produce apple, lemon, orange, or peach. So which one we will choose? It will be based on the contribution. Your fixed cost is constant. So the fruit that gives you maximum contribution, you will be using the 24 acres to produce that fruit only. Then only you will be able to maximize your profit. So the second step, we need to identify which fruit we can use this 24 acres for. For that, we need to identify contribution per unit. So contribution per unit. Okay, we need to calculate contribution per unit. Okay, I am again putting the names of the fruit: apple, lemon, orange, and peach. Okay, and what was the selling price per box? That is already given in the question. Okay, which is 15, 15, 30, and 45. So I'm just plotting it here, 30 and 45. And now we need to find out the material. Material per acre is given to you in the question, which is 270, 105, 90, and 150. Correct? This is the material price. Now, the material price per acre is given. We need to find out per box. For that, which data will be used now? We have our yield per acre, season yield per acre. This data is available. So material price is per acre, season yield is in boxes per acre is given. So what will be the material price per box? Material price per box will be material cost by yield. Okay. So similarly, we need to find out labor. Labor also is given per acre. So this is the needed information for calculation of contribution. I will just highlight these things. Labor is 300, 225. So 300, 225. Then we have 150 and 195. 150 and 195. Now what will be my labor price, labor per acre, per box? It is 300 by the season yield per acre. So we get the labor per box. Okay. Now the next one that we need to find out is our packing. Packing is given per box in the question, so we can directly take it up. And transportation is also given per box in the question. So we just have to plot it down directly, which is 1.5, 1.5, 3 and 4.5. 1.5, 1.5, 3 and 4.5. And what is the transportation per box? 3, 3, 1.5 and 4.5. 3, 3, 1.5 and 4.5. So with this detail, we get our contribution per unit. Contribution per unit. How much is it? It is 15 minus material, labor, packing, and transportation cost. Okay. So with this, we are finding out that 34.28, which is peaches, gives you the maximum contribution. So the entire 24 acres, we can use it to grow peaches, which gives us maximum contribution and leads to maximum profit. So with this, the answer is not complete. We need to find out the combination that will maximize the profitability. So we need to find out what is the maximum profit in that optimum combination that we have selected. So what will be my total boxes here? I'll have to calculate the profitability. So this is statement of profitability. Okay, with that only the answer gets completed. Total boxes 18,000, lemon is 18, orange is 18, peaches we have 18,000 plus 24 acres. 24 acres, each acre 200 boxes. Okay, season yield per acre 200. So 24 into 200. So 22,800 of peaches we can produce. Okay, now what will be the sale value? We have the sale price per unit. Okay, into number of boxes will give us the sale value. Okay, I'm just taking this formula, applying it. Next, we have cost, variable cost, material, labor, packing, and transport. Again, everything we have per unit value calculated. Per unit into the total number of boxes will give us the cost. Labor, packing, okay, and we have transportation. Okay. For this, what do we get? We get contribution. Contribution is sale value minus all the variable cost, sum of variable cost. This is the contribution. And what is the total contribution? Total contribution is sum of the contribution of all the fruits. This is our total contribution. There is a fixed cost mentioned in the question, 2,10,000 rupees. Okay, so that fixed cost, if we reduce, we will get this profit. Okay, this is the profit. Okay, so the combination that will maximize your profit will be this combination where you will be producing minimum quantity, minimum mandatory quantity of apple, orange, lemon, and for peaches, we will be utilizing the balance available 24 acres because the contribution is maximum there, and so the profit that you will get with this combination selected is 13 lakh 5,150, which will be the maximum profit that you can attain. In no other combination will you be able to attain this profit. Okay, so if you get a question like this, first you have to see what are the conditions, and then based on the first satisfy the conditions, then post satisfaction of the conditions, if there is any excess available, that excess we will be utilizing based on the project, based on the product that gives us maximum contribution. I hope this video has helped you to get a clarity on marginal costing and how to approach a question with a decision making angle also involved. And if you have any further doubts, you can just get in touch with us. And thank you so much. In the next video, we will be coming up with operational costing. Okay, we'll take up one question, one such questions, and we'll see how to approach a question on operating costing and how to solve that question. Thank you so much.